What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Things We Learned, the show where we go through the major talking points of the latest Chelsea loss. This time it was to Brighton, lost 2-1, but we scored. We got a goal, our 30th league goal of the season. I guess that's one positive you can take out of that fucking shit show that we just watched yesterday. Bear with me, guys, because my throat is an absolute mess today. Pause. But yeah, just everything is just on low right now. We're crap. I've been saying we're crap. We all know we're crap. It's not like it's a headline or it's something that we learned. I can't lie. I struggled with this video. It's taken me like 2 hours to set this one up because I don't know what I learned. Like, what did I learn? We're crap. We weren't going to beat Brighton. We're just not good enough. We don't play well in the back four. I don't know. But we've been here so many times this season. I don't know what more I could learn about how pathetic we are as a football team. There's not much else you could learn. But we're still going to go through all the major talking points of this video. So this isn't going to be a waffle sesh. There is 5 points to get through in today's video. So stay tuned for that. Lock in, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button if you haven't done so already. Check out my personal channel, Carefree Lewis G. The link is in the description below if it's not in the title. And yeah, what do we say about that one? Dominated at home again. Yet again, I'm sitting here saying I don't think I've ever seen Chelsea get bullied at home like that. Even though we have Real Madrid coming up next, and I feel like they're going to break that as well. It's just deflating, dead, crap. All the adjectives you want to come up with for that crap. It was just terrible. Draining, lethargic, shite. Everything. We just got bullied. Absolutely bullied. Brighton were taking the mick out of us in that first half. And in the second, to be honest. We could barely string passes together, could barely retain possession. The way we were moving the ball forward was a laugh. The only reason why we were getting the ball forward was because Brighton were playing high up. That was it. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't have made anything in that game. Hell, the fact that we even scored first was funny enough. Deflected goal, of course, because in what world are we actually going to put the ball in the back of the net? We need as much helping hands as we can get. Then we throw the lead away, stupidly. Whole defence falls asleep for Welbeck to get his second goal in 2 games at the Bridge. We're lucky it wasn't 4-1 at half-time. Kepa had some worldy saves. Worldy saves. But you knew a second goal was coming. And you know when Kepa's in goal, a long shot's coming. Because there's too many gaps in between the midfield and the defence. And Kepa just can't deal with long shots in general. That was my first point, to be fair. Kepa, good performance. Even in spite of the long shot again. Like, we know Kepa's deficiencies. The one thing I'll give Kepa is that he can't really help the fact that he's not really tall enough to be catching those sorts of shots. But he still produced some brilliant saves to keep the scoreline decent and give us some sort of hope that we could leave with something. But obviously it was too little for us to do anything at that point because everything in front of him was just crap. Fair play to Kepa at least. He played well. Just wish he did better for the second goal. First goal, I don't think there's much more he could have done for that. But the second one, it's just a standard screamer against Kepa. Again, can't really be sure whether to trust his consistency either because he was terrible against Madrid and then was brilliant today. I'm worried he'll be terrible against Madrid again next week. So I don't know what to expect. But fair play to Kepa. Good performance and all of that. Let's keep building on it because barely anyone's turning up. Another player that turned up, to be fair, Mudryk. Fair play to Mudryk. He had so much space on that left-hand side and he made the most of it. He loves cutting inside and he does it dangerously. Very quick on the turn. Nearly scored a screamer in the last few minutes too because we just needed somebody who was going to hit it. Very close from Mudryk. Very close from him. But it was a very good performance from him. Our best attacker by a mile, even though it doesn't necessarily mean much. And yeah, fair play to Mudryk. Good performance from him. Now let's get into the negatives. Lampard. Why? Why did he go back to a 4? For what? Like, we looked better in a 5. We went back to a 4 against Wolves, played like crap and lost. Should have lost by more. Played against Madrid. Yeah, we dipped off after about 20 minutes, but our structure looked a lot better. We looked a lot stronger defensively. The only reason why we looked slightly weaker, if we even did, was because we were playing Real Madrid. Like Vinicius, Benzema, they're going to make you look tough at times. I don't know why we went back to a 4. That don't make any sense to me at all. Unless it was... Maybe if it was to do the Koulibaly injury, I could kind of understand that. But I'd rather we had just gone Fofana, Badiashile, Cucurella. And play Badiashile in the middle. And try and work with that. But the fact is we should be sticking to a back 3. Play Chilwell at wing back or something. And that would have worked out a lot better for us. I don't know why we went to a back 4. And as soon as I saw the lineup, as soon as I saw it was 4 at the back, it was like, yep, game's done. Whatever. We're not winning. It's cool. I didn't think we were going to win anyway, but if it's just suicidal to play a back 4 at this point. Don't even do that in the second leg against Madrid. Please, on my life. We're going to lose that one, but we could go out with some dignity. Can we please just play a back 5 and play the right players? Start at the back and mean to go on, because that's the only thing that works for us. Another thing, the motivation and the mentality in the squad is gone. We haven't even got knocked out of the Champions League yet. Imagine what happens after we get knocked out on Tuesday. When we play Brentford, when we play Arsenal, City. Hell, with our run of games, I don't know where we're getting a win from. Even against Forest and Bournemouth now, I don't know where we're getting a win from. I don't think we'll go down. But I think the way we're going, we could be about 6 points off the drop by the end of the season. You can see Chelsea in about 14th or 15th the way we're moving. Palace are now 3 points behind us. Bournemouth beat Tottenham, so they're creeping up on us too. The fact that the baffling thing is, usually we'd celebrate Bournemouth beating Tottenham. Now we need the top 6 clubs to beat those smaller teams to help us out. That's how far we've sunk this season. Says a lot. Says a lot. I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. Last point as well is just Pulisic and Sterling were just an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. But it wasn't even just them. I could name the players off a bat. Pulisic just refused to take players on. Second guessing himself all the time. Sterling, to be fair, was played as a false 9. We were hoofing long balls to him. I don't know what we expected. How, in this situation, with rotated 11s, a squad that looked like Lampard was just trying to protect players with Real Madrid in mind, especially with the crazy substitutions I was seeing. How does Aubameyang still not get a start, or Fofana? That makes no sense to me at all. Enzo just spammed long balls all game. Zakaria and Chalobah were just holograms on that right-hand side. Although Chalobah ain't a right back and he had to play Mitoma. So I understand that, to be honest. He was going to get cooked. Chilwell, just a disgrace. Fofana was alright, to be honest. Who else? It was Pulisic, Sterling, and yeah, Mudryk was fine. There's about 6 or 7 players that were poor. Well, the whole midfield was crap. Even Gallagher, in spite of the goal, he had a poor performance. It's just dismal. It's just dead. And I don't know where we go from here. I don't know where we move to. But, oh, I know. Real Madrid. I can wait for that one. I can wait. But yeah, guys, we're going to wrap up the video here because I want to go off myself. So big up everybody that's locked in. Like, subscribe. Sadly, I will see you guys at Real Madrid. Up to Chelsea and all that. I'm just done. Just done.